health authorities have activated their most serious response level
after an outbreak of a new type of viral pneumonia.
Since December 2019, in Wuhan, Hubei province in China, when a virus called Covid19 was first identified, there were already evidences that could suggest that the end was near. The region was in China, but then it reaches Italy, France, Germany, and pretty soon almost the whole Europe. People were so scared that they were actually emptying the supermarkets. Things didn't appear to be very serious until the rhythm of contagion was so vast that the health infrastructure couldn't keep up. At this point, the Spanish government decided to declare the state of emergency, and nobody was able to leave his house. Pets, climate change, now diseases. Looks like God became upset with us and decided to play the seven trumpets. But before this measure was formally established and before everybody started killing each other and became zombies, and so we all have to crash planes in order to protect our countries from more and future infections. I decided to go out and do one more video.
Hello and welcome to the apocalypse. The video I planned, it was something a bit different for the video I am going to actually do. Because yeah, with all this coronavirus thing, the idea was to drive through some cities, well, the city center, and try to show you how things are going, if the people is as crazy as they are in my house, or is just on my house, or in my house, without leaving the car, right? Which is something perfectly saved, because in your car there's nothing actually that can just give me a minute. Call that. So in your car there's nothing that you can get caught. Get caught. So yeah, there is a man in a horse right now, like there. Yeah, that was a man in a horse in the middle of the epidemic crisis. People still go out with their horses to take a walk. Anyway, so because my mother's husband is very fat and he's probably asthmatic, he's a bit afraid of getting caught with this virus thing, so he's a bit hysteric. And when I told them that I was going to record a video and I was going to go for a ride, they became mad. They took away the car keys from me and they didn't allow me to drive or to go anywhere. And until my mother says, okay, you're gonna be able to go anywhere, but he's gonna go with you. And he said, oh yeah, you are allowed to drive, but if I drive behind you. So right now he's standing in his car right in front of me 2 hours after we had that conversation, because of course I had to.
At this time I realized I was getting out of topic. I was getting sidetracked actually. And this can make the video not just long, but also a bit boring. Which is why my voiceover is here.
Okay, we're gonna go out, but you have to clean that, and you have to take out the garbage, and you have to do that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and like a million things, and then...
Basically, what I was trying to say is that my mother and her husband became mad when I told them that I was going to go for a drive to make a video and show how things are going over there. That they became so mad with that they actually took away the car keys from me. But eventually, we reached peace. But as in all truths, there was a list of terms and conditions. There were two, actually. One of them was my mother's husband's idiotic following procedure. He actually was going to follow me everywhere I go to make sure that I wasn't going to see any friends. At the last but not least of the terms and conditions of my excursion was that I had to throw away the garbage. Now there was a problem with that, and a big one. Not the fact that I have to throw away the garbage, but the way of how my mother's husband told me to do it.
The thing is that the garbage is right now out there, and it is a massive hole. So yeah, anytime I'll take that, all the rubbish will end up in the road or in the street. And the thing is that I am actually going to drive away, leaving that there. I probably have to call my mom to tell her that she decided for some reason to go out, and he figured out that all the garbage is right next to our door. Actually, it's okay. When I came back, I will clean that up. So with all that explanation done, let's just drive away. Sorry for this sunglasses. I have to call my mom. Actually, I'm gonna call my mom and tell them that, well, the truth, that we had a bit of a discussion and I left all the garbage there, and I'm gonna to clean that up. Cool. Let's do this.
Hola.
Hola, ¿está mamá por ahí?
Sí. Vamos.
Vale, si sales y ves la bolsa de la basura en la calle, no te preocupes, cuando vuelva la tiro. Era solo eso. What was that? Right now, I don't know if you can see it, but I have my mother's husband driving right behind me, as he told he was going to do. And well, actually it's like I have my own escort, and I just realized that I've put the camera in the wrong place, because it's in the bloody middle of the windscreen, which makes things incoming traffic. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a yeah, so there's nothing I can do, sorry, because right now I have the stupid husband of my mother right behind me, and an old woman trying to yeah, sorry, I have to tell him to back up. Back up! Yeah, she's yeah, it's down the car. Panorama right now. Yeah. Okay. He's actually backing up because a woman just told him to back up. Look how quick he came right to my ass. Anyway. Es tan de cabezón, I'm sorry but I'm going to say this in Spanish, que no da marcha atrás hasta que una mujer se baja del coche y se lo dice. Le dice, oiga, perdona, ¿puede dar marcha atrás? Porque no puedo pasar porque está su coche en medio. Se debe de pensar que voy a salir folladísimo, ¡pam!, como si tuviera un Ferrari huyendo de él. Iba a esperar. De hecho, ahora mismo podría conducir como un maníaco, and he will never be able to catch me again. And with that, back into English. Oh, I know how can I leave the camera so you can see. Okay. Okay. With the camera in place, you're gonna be able to see, well, what I see. And the thing is that, yes, right now, try to avoid a lot of people together. Well, here you have the result. Because, of course, they are very safe. This is how things are going right now. Street, completely deserted, okay. This is not the town. I'm just going to honestly, it's like it's like having a bodyguard that follows you everywhere you go. And see, more people. Now I feel, I mean, I know how famous people, or like, I don't know, I feel like the United States president, really. I feel like Donald Trump with an SUV following me everywhere I go. It's actually quite fun. Which way should I go? More people there. Oh, I think that's the that's an ex-boyfriend of one of my friends. Well, that's the ex-boyfriend of one of my friends. Yes. I could say the name of my friend, but if I do that, she will kill me. So I'm not gonna say her name. Instead, I'm going to try to drive through this. Wow, yeah, everybody's in his houses, nobody's in the street. Because of course, being on the street with a lot of people is safer than driving around in your car. That's more people. More people in their cars, more people in the street. I'm hoping to see the village completely deserted, but the truth is that it isn't. Instead, now there's people with their dogs. So it's a dog like an, I don't know, how do you say vacuna in English? More people there. What happened to that camera? Yeah. The best, of course, that at least the park is closed, which is something good. Through them. Oh, look at the castle! Look at the castle! Yeah, look at the castle! I have a castle in my village. That's something not everyone can say. That's a father with his son. Right, something normal. We're trying to look for big groups of people. Look! A vaccine with 4 legs! Otherwise called a dog. Do you want to know how many cars are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29! There are 29 cars. And each one can carry about 5 people. If we do the maths, 21, did I say 21? I don't know, never mind. 21, 5, 105 people could be here. The It's just to show you that people try to run away from coronavirus. Look, another Polo. It's like having a twin. It's a twin. That's 2 more people there. 2 women's. I don't know. And 2 more people. And another car with another man. Jesus, that was close, maniac. Oh, don't pull away. Why? Yeah, because I am a man with my Renault. I am not going to try to drive a little bit closer to the edge because I'm going to fall 1,000 feet drop. You're not! It's a fucking flat road, for God's sake! I almost have to drive another continent in order to let him pass. And another car with 2 more people. And now I am going to go to another place where I think we can find even more people. I'm gonna try to drive fast. I think that my mother's husband has never driven as fast as he is doing today in order to try to keep up with me. Everybody is mad. Everybody is calling me crazy because I want to drive. And the thing is that here there are even more cars. Let's just start to count. Let's start to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 31, 32, 35, I don't know. Yeah, but you can see there's plenty of people here. Even though the government is saying, no, stay at home, blah, 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 blah. People just keep going places and it is just nonsense. Anyway, all these people is the same people that then just go straight to the supermarkets and buy all the toilet paper because, of course, toilet paper can prevent coronavirus. Anyway, now I'm gonna go to another village and let's see if things are as insane as they are in my village, right? Oh.
And in the next video,
Okay,
I look at a traffic light,
come on.
some
Everybody's
people
looking
look at me,
Go!
and something falls off.